You already know who it is, King Fortune, the Fortune King. Back in this bitch once again. So, I wanted to speak about the secret name in today's video. Tonight's video, this morning, wherever we are, right? I'm just full of energy. It's like, what, my fifth or sixth video today. Did a couple exclusive videos for the website as well. But we're not going to take up too much time here. Let's get straight to the point. Now, I first mentioned the secret name maybe back in 2015, right? So 2015 is like when I first started speaking about the secret name. The secret name is your magical name. All magic should be worked through your secret name. You should not be using your government name or whatever nickname you have to work your magic. Magic can be only activated through your secret name. In order to create a secret name for yourself, it must resonate with the frequency that you are trying to connect with. So, for example, if you are trying to resonate with the energy of 1 through 9, you will have to choose a name that vibrates on that frequency. So you have to be breaking down words till you find a word that breaks down to the frequency that you're trying to tap into. So if you're trying to tap into the frequency of the sun, then you know that you have to have a name that breaks down to the number 1. And you're trying to work with the energy of Mars, you have to have a name that breaks down to the number 9, because they are portals, they are worlds, and they are frequencies, vibrations. In and of themselves, they are intelligence. Numbers are intelligence or spirits, whatever you want to call it, right? So when you choose a name for yourself that resonates with the energy that you are trying to tap into, this allows you to tap into that energy because you are using a name that resonates with that reality. So as you use that name, that reality starts to become more and more of a, you can say it becomes more real to you. Maybe not to anybody else, but it becomes more real to you because you are utilizing your secret name to penetrate through into that alternative reality. That alternative reality is able to be accessed through the secret name. So where does the secret name come from? The secret name goes back to the story of Isis and Ra. Because, once Osiris was, chopped up into 14 pieces, she found his body parts, everything except his phallus. She couldn't find his phallus, so she had to utilize necromancy to resurrect him temporarily so that he can ejaculate into her and have the baby Horus. But how did she learn that science? In order to learn that science, she had to talk to Ra. We know Ra is the sun god. So she had to pretty much seduce Ra. And Ra gave her his secret name, so therefore she was able to access his powers. So let's take it a step back. So because Ra gave Isis his secret name, she was able to have access to his powers. So obviously his powers were attached to his secret name or his magical name. His powers was attached to his secret name. So your secret name is what activates your magic, because once she knew what his secret name was, she had access to his abilities. Because his secret name was attached to a reality or an alternative universe that he was channeling that information from. So once she discovered what the secret name is, she had access to that reality, which gave her the ability to perform necromancy and to temporarily resurrect Osiris so that he can give birth to Horus or give himself a new body. So Osiris gave himself a new body when Horus was born. Right? So this is Osiris in the new age. So you remember Osiris represents a certain age, then Horus represents a certain age. The 4 aeons video, I go deeper into the aeons of, Osiris, Isis, Horus, and Set. Right? So that secret name gave Isis the ability to perform necromancy. Because that secret name gave her the ability to perform necromancy, she was able to resurrect, do things that she otherwise could not do, because those were not her natural abilities. This is why Isis is a goddess of magic. She became the goddess of magic when she took Ra's secret name, but she had to seduce him. So how does this all tie together? Because your secret name, once again, is attached to an alternative universe that you are creating for yourself. So without a secret name, you have no power. You cannot use your government name and work magic. The spirits don't even see you. You have to create a name for yourself. or you have to be given a name for the spirit, whichever one comes first. And through that name, through that vibration, through that frequency, you work your magic. So for anybody who's like, yo, the magic isn't working, I'm not sure if it's working, yada yada yada, you have to give yourself a name and work your magic through that name. Because if you have not named yourself, it's like you are actually still dead. That's why, in hip hop and all these music genres, everybody has an alternative ego. There's not too many people using their birth name. They're using their secret name. And through that secret name, that's how they become that powerful. Because if they never gave themselves an alternative name, then they wouldn't be who they was. That's why most people do it. Most people are not using their government names when it comes to music, when it comes to artists. Everybody has this alternative ego or this alter ego, which is symbolic of their secret name. So that's why if you were to call on these beings, that is their secret name. It's not their government name. It's their secret name, and their secret name is attached to their power. So that's why when you have dreams about certain people, there's a lot of people that have dreams, about celebrities. There's a lot of people that have dreams about artists, whoever. When you have dreams about these people, it's not really that person in terms of their government name. It's talking about their magical name or their magical essence is what's coming to you in your dream. It's their magical essence, not necessarily their physical essence. So when you observe their nature and their magical form, like, okay, what purpose are they serving in this dream, so on and so forth, then you can kind of unlock the secrets of, okay, this is the name, and this name is a certain universe. And this certain universe has a certain potential, a certain power that I can tap into if I want to. This is how the spirit works. But you must name yourself, because that separates you from, again, being dead and being alive. Until you name yourself, it's like you're technically dead in terms of activating your magic. You have to give yourself a name. You have to name yourself. Give yourself a name. Name yourself. Name your universe. Name your solar system. And that's when things start to flow the way that they should be flowing, for better or worse, depending on, how in tune you are with your thoughts, your desires, your emotions, and your memory. Because when we dream, we only dream about what's really going on in our memory. The things you thought you let go is still lingering around. That's why you have certain dreams. Your dreams give you a true perspective of your emotional state. So if you are having dreams that are not favorable, then you know that there are certain things that need to be released. There's a chemical imbalance. So in order to correct that chemical imbalance, of course, you can dry fast, no food, no water, 72 hours. Then you see your dreams change. You stop feeding yourself chemicals, your dreams change, your energy change, everything changes when you abstain. And you can start to develop the powers of your secret name. Right? Simple stuff, right? So we're not going to make this too long. I just want to give y'all that quick plus lesson. Get your secret name on if you haven't already, and this is why you should. So with that, we'll say peace. 1.